we're getting ready to go to an abandoned location to practice the drone because we have some new effects. We have side view, and we have sign language where you can stop the drone like this, because a lot of us have a lot of hard time stopping it because you have to wait 3 seconds. And you know, it's really handicap friendly, this drone. It's funny because this lady called it a selfie stick camera. It's a drone, and yet she called it a drone 5 times through the video. She sold her brand new drone,
DJI Mini 2.
She had one of the latest drones that do a lot what this drone does, but it goes up in the air. Oh, well,
DJI Mini 2.
Ours do too. It's just that you're limited. You go 50 feet and that's it. So she sold it. What did she call
DJI
that?
Mini 2.
One, the real little one that goes in your palm and it does all kinds of stuff, does orbit and all that stuff. So she did that because she says all she uses is this one. Okay. So DJ1, I think she called it. I don't think I would have got all that crazy. Yes, this drone is amazing. It sure is. But I went and got rid of my drone, and don't you do it either. Just sold it to me, I would have took it. I've been wanting a drone since, I don't know, 10 years. You know, you ever try to get something, but something always happens to keep you from getting it? Well, they're better now because now they're little. They're so little that you don't have to have them registered and all that crazy stuff. So I got this new Cartera, this crossbody, that 1970s flower power. It's pretty awesome too, man. It's big enough even to hold my drone box with the drone in it. Now the drone is smaller than this. It's like right up to here. But I got batteries and my mic and all that. And I'll show you that. How you can fit it right in. I mean, how badass is that? But I'm not going to do that. This pocket is even bigger than that one. But I'm not going to do that because that's why I got this clip here. That way I can not have this all over the place. And then this locks here. And I'm just crazy about this Cartera. Crossbody Cartera. Okay? Right straight out of the 70s. They used to have sheets like this, bed sheets. My grandmother had a set. She was like the most interesting person in the world. The things that she'd have. She had this. That's what I got it because it reminded me of that. When I sleep over, she had these rugs on the floor that were shaped like a foot. I mean, she was so 70s. Orange everything. Everything was orange. You see where I get my influence from. So we are going to go to the abandoned location and try these new effects, okay? This is a lot easier than putting on the other Cartera that went behind. I'm not going to call it what it is because the English say that's not a word that you understand what that really means, that word in English, and not American. So we're about to go and try these new effects. I got a new tripod too, because the other one is long as a fishing pole and is awesome, but it doesn't stand good. This one does, and it comes with lights. So here we go. I'm on my way to the abandoned furniture store, and I'm on the app right now because I'm gonna control the drone now manually. I'm still learning. I'm practicing. This is my third time. It's been cold and windy, so I'm trying to get some practicing in there. I'm trying to not hit those branches. There's a lot of brush around this building. Such a beautiful building. I like this building. I like this location. And there's the roof already deteriorating pretty bad. And over toward the left, there's a sunroom light window. I was trying to get close to that. I'm still, concerned about going far in, but I'll do it next time. Again, I'm practicing. I'm attempting it right now. I don't know how. I don't want to lose the signal either, because I'll never get it back. And I'm trying to get over that fear, so I did a close-up of that window light, because I've been inside. The first room I've been inside there, it's like a showcase, big windows, and then it looks like a haunted mansion inside. It's got wallpaper and everything. It was nice. I took a lot of photos in there, and I have quite a few clips before it got vandalized and after. I was shocked, but they destroyed everything. Like this building would need total, fixed over. So I'm trying to get the feel of the controls, going up and down and around. There's my handicap sign. See all that wood paneling? That's were all windows. And they were so thick. They had to be like 2 inches thick. And they bust all of it. There I'm hiding over there. I'm hiding. There I go. I'm trying to get used to all the effects. I'm doing sideways right now. This is a new effect added on to the app. Sideways. It'll go, if I turn, it'll go to my left side, to my right side. But it just continually follows, or you can time it. You can have it high up in the air, flat, or low. There's a lot of settings. So I'm just practicing it, so when I take it out in public, I know what I expect. I already took it to the Connecticut River, and a little bit. I was pretty nervous, and it got windy. It was pretty windy by the river. So I'm still practicing sideways. It follows in front of you and in back of you, and it has 3 levels: low, flat, and high, or far. You can have far. I like those crossbody Gardettas. They have Halloween ones, and I didn't know that. Here I am trying to do the sign language signals to the drone because it reads, but I'm not doing it right. I'm supposed to go up with my arm and down, so I had to go back and look at the video and see what I was doing wrong. That's why I'm out here practicing. That's for it to do an orbit. It goes far out, back in. You can also have it follow you like that. And then wherever you go, it follows you. I've been practicing all winter. I bought this for myself for Christmas. Even though I got it closer toward my birthday. There's orbit. That's high up. And then you have different levels. 5 feet, 8 feet, 15 feet, 25 feet. or 20 feet, 30 feet. There's my umbrella hat that I got when the sun is too bright and I need to see my phone and I can't see it because it's too bright out. So using all these as props. Make the filming a little more interesting. There's my red flag while I'm practicing. So now I have it on hover, but it follows me. My chair is broken, so you have to see my legs are up high because the stepper is broken. I had a collision in front of the building. I hit a pothole and I almost went airborne. You have to be careful. So now the foot seat is broken. So I'm just practicing and having it follow me around. That's my poncho back there. In case it rains, I just take it off and cover myself, and the whole chair gets covered in case I get caught in the rain, because I have got caught in a nor'easter. I have videos of that. Otherwise, the chair would turn right off. Here I am doing it again, but you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. There's orbit. I think I just did 25 feet. It goes up to 50. You see all the lines where the parking cars go. You can get audio with the drone, but you have to have your phone. Let's do that. And so we can see how beautiful the wind blowing all these weeds, plants. You can see the buds are coming up. Spring has sprung. I always say that when I hear the motorcycles on the highway. So, spring has sprung. These are like my favorite trees right here. White birch. Look at these plants. They look like cattails. I like them. You can see the rock in there. Hiding in there. You won't see that when all the leaves come up. So, when you do bird's eye, you can see where all the paint is for the parking spots. Nice and slow. Enjoy this. I had a collision the last time I came here. I hit a bump and my feet rest were too low. I'm lucky I didn't fall out of the chair. So I consider that a blessing. You see all the glass and they broke all the windows. And I remember that mat was right inside when you walk in. I guess the grill was inside the garage. Very sad, man. Handicap sign. first came through here, you couldn't even see because the leaves were all over the trees and stuff here. You see flowers growing. The roof is starting to come down. Well, I can see my screen better. I see this was all open in glass, all glass, and you can see inside. There's furniture and rugs. It was really nice. They got a holly tree over here. And the rugs, as you can see, the roof is coming down. This is a really nice looking building. I finally got to drone it. It pretty much broke everything, spray paint. It was nothing like that when I was here. Yeah, so they bolted it. They just massacred this building. Instead of coming over and exploring it and enjoying it. Hanging out. I can't go around the building because there's a lot of brush and stuff. Another holly tree. Got some tulips growing, coming up. So when I came up, I was shocked when I seen, and of course this was all open and all the glass was broken. I have videos, and I just couldn't believe it. It was nice. It was like a showcase inside because they sold furniture. It was like inside of a mansion. And then I only could tell when I got up to in between these trees right here, that you can't see. Well, that sign's up there good. They just come and they destroy everything. That's why urban explorers have a hard time exploring anything. Yeah. See the difference when I turn the phone around. I don't think I'll have it on my screen yet. Yep, it is. I love that orange truck. That is beautiful. So my drone does a lot of effects, but I'm practicing, trying to figure them all out. Some are pre-programmed, which is so cool. You know, you don't have to navigate or stuff like that. But it's fun on the side. Go check out the side. So mysterious and drive up here. I do like the window, but after the drone, that was all glass. You see it all on the ground here. So I have a tractor, a body tractor that goes on your phone so it could track you while you're talking and moving. It was really nice. I seen Graveyard Girl has one and it worked amazing for her. Especially because she likes to show stuff that she's never made for. They call that unboxing. That beautiful white tree over there. my chair could take that gravel. They got coyotes here at night, so you have to be careful not to come here at night. We got wild turkey. Turkeys, I never realized how gangster turkeys are. They surely are. See what they do. That's something new I didn't see last time I was here. I've seen those plants at Home Depot all clustered together. That was really pretty. This is new here, all these twigs and branches. See, they cut all that, I guess, to get through. And so they marked everything. This is a nice little interview spot right here. Sunroof on that building. This doesn't turn around so you can balance it. Gotta take it the way it comes. It's like an old antenna, kind of. It's long like a fishing pole, but it pulls out like an antenna. I already pinched my finger. I already pinched my finger trying to close it. That was not fun. Yeah, they have markings all over, ribbons, pink ribbons and orange, spray paint, everything. They're going to do something here. I hope it's a strip mall because we need it. Back in the day, they were going to do that. I don't know if that was 20 years ago, 15 years ago, but it'd be nice. Something fell through. And so this has been abandoned for like since the millennium. Last time I was here, it had to be 2019, and it was like frozen in time, and somebody found it. So I was checking out my drone, manually doing it over the roof and stuff of here, because I don't know how much longer it's going to be here, so I try to come here as much as possible. This used to be a furniture store, and then it turned into a church. That didn't last very long, and so now it's just abandoned, and they destroyed it inside. It was nice, and I don't understand it. We still have the handicap plaque up on there. So my new Cartera worked out pretty nice. I have my camera case connected to it, so I don't have to hold all this stuff. And So it kind of weighs it down. But other than that, it's pretty neat. A lot easier for me than the belt one. Get in here fast enough. See, this is my other mic that I got. This was the first one I got. I got this on Wish. That's how old that is. Carry it around with me just in case. I have the wireless one in the case with the drone. So things are a lot easier to grasp, you know, like easier for me to get to. I got my super light here. This can go on a tripod. This can magnetize. It can also be, you know, sit up. It is so bright. It does a lot of things. Water resistant. And it hooks up and it opens up bottles. Like, I mean, do we really need that? What bottles do we need to open with a can opener, bottle opener? But this thing does a lot. I always carry it with me in case of an emergency. It also does emergency blinking. Because, you know, as you see, I'm in a wheelchair, and a lot of people, they don't wait. Even if you have the walk sign, they will just keep going. You have to let them know you're there. Got to put your hand up to make them stop. Otherwise, they'll keep going through the red light all the time. But other than that, it's getting up windy now. It wasn't. It's a Saturday, March 16th or March 15th. It's March 15th. And we'll go home to Autumn and enjoy the rest of the day with him. We'll make lasagna and edit all this and check it out, see how it came out. The last time I manually droned this building, I didn't rig it. So I'm doing it, but it's not recording. So I was upset when I got home and seen this, so I knew I had to come back and do it again. But you have to wait for calm days. It's too windy. It's just, you don't want to risk your drone. So I like this spot. It's like one of my favorite spots. It's quiet. I've been lucky so far. Nobody's been here since I've been here. Even though one time when the building was still opened up and I was inside, I heard somebody step on glass, and it was time to go home. Because, you know, well, I carry weapons with me now, you know. And I used to be a weapon, but I'm in a wheelchair now, so I can't use that. But yeah, it's just, you have to. And it has to be legal, so make sure it's legal. You can carry the gun, you know, if it's legal, you know, you're just protecting yourself and exploring. And they really should allow it. And, you know, you sign and usually there's a place we can ask permission to go to certain locations, because that would be great. I got to do a cemetery. I would love to go to Mystic Cemetery by the Mystic River. There's a abandoned mansion across that river, and of course Mystic Seaport and Mystic Aquarium, which is always awesome to visit. Those old pirate ships. It's really, really beautiful, and they have a beautiful graveyard over there. I mean, it's just right by the river, which is the ocean. You know, it's the ocean, right by the ships and everything. And in the distance, you can see the abandoned mansion. I had videos and stuff I did, but I lost that channel, so I don't have those videos. I might still have some clips and stuff on my old computer, but these are flash drives. I could check that out. It's just a lot of work. You know, it's a lot of work going through all that. But the other day I went to the Connecticut River, and it was pretty nice there. Everybody was really nice and stuff there, but I stayed there for a while just to practice, but it got really, really windy, so it was time to leave. It was time to go. But there's some trails and stuff I want to go on, and eventually I will. But I got to practice this side video where it does the side of you, and if you turn around, it goes on that side. And I was watching on YouTube how she did it, and but I remember I'm in a wheelchair, so it's a little more challenging for me. But it's very handicap friendly. And now you have sign languages where, you know, you want the drone to go up, you want the drone to go orbit, left, right. It'll keep doing it without stopping. And then when you want it to emergency stop, you go our hands up like that. So I did that. The only thing that worked was the emergency stop. I'm doing something wrong. So I have to go back and watch the video again and again until I figure it out like I did everything else. So with that said, I'm going to go home. I'm getting a little sleepy, tired, and I left Autumn looking out the window, and it's just beautiful over here, you know, like it just really is. Try to close this so I'll picture my finger. Ooh, did you hear that? That's what I'm talking about. So this one doesn't move a little differently than mine. So if I wanted to do widescreen, I'd have to turn the phone around. So, but let's do that. And so we can see how beautiful the wind blowing all these weeds, plants. You can see the buds are coming up. Spring has sprung. I always say that when I hear the motorcycles on the highway. So, spring has sprung. These are like my favorite trees right here. White birch. And look at these plants. They look like cattails. I like them. See the rock in there, hiding in there. You won't see that when all the leaves come up. When you do bird's eye, you can see where all the paint is for the parking spots. Nice and slow. Enjoy this. I had a collision the last time I came here. I hit a bump and my feet rests were too low. I'm lucky I didn't fall out of the chair. So I consider that a blessing. You see all the glass and they broke all the windows. I remember that mat was right inside when you walk in. I guess the grill was inside the garage. Very sad, man. Handicap sign. Remember when I first came